I fell down, I sucked the K. I don't really give a fuck, so I never liked them because of other reasons. Do right here waiting, I can't. It doesn't allow you to do songs from when you were born. It's like you with everybody. I don't think Steven Tyler can sing songs from when he was born. I don't think anyone can. This would be a mission impossible. That doesn't matter. Oceans apart, this isn't hockey, and it's not soccer. I hear your voice on the line, but I think Lisa Sherlock can sing better. Everyone thinks the same thing, because they don't know how to sing or have an ear. Wherever you go, whenever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Lisa Sherlock, you will break my heart if you ever leave me for good. I took for granted all the times that I thought it'd last somehow. I heard your voice, I heard the laughter, but I can't, baby. You got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. No matter what it takes, or how your heart breaks, or mine as well as breaking as you. I know my dream finally came true. The day I met you. They're trying to say I was something I'm not. They said the same thing about Hemi Hicks and Lisa Sherlock. I don't feel that way about them either, but obviously a lot of people don't feel the same way I do, because I'm not even hot at times, and other times I look good when I'm still not hot. I'm just good looking and handsome, and you're not gonna call me hot just to call me hot garbage, when I've never been that as a kid. And you said I was a douchebag, so if anything, being hot wouldn't make him garbage. Not you're welcome to that person that helped me score a goal, because we didn't win the game, and I have won before. Everywhere you go, everywhere you speak, I'll always want to be there with you, because I'm a freak. We do it with singing what they do with rapping. That's why they call me a douchebag, because only Devin Terrell can do that. Damn, son! That would make Devin Terrell a douchebag. Thanks, Noah. Damn, he looks like Jack. Damn, son! The Jester. With this many goals, I don't think so. Yeah, I get it. That's exactly why they're bullies to me. No, there's people that have played more games with less goals that aren't even on the leaderboards. That's exactly why they're bullies to me, not because of the people that I want on my club. Yeah, I get it. Because you should do things and you're not able to do them because it doesn't let you. And then when you shouldn't do things, it lets you and people get mad. That's exactly why they're bullies to me either way. You could sing a song that's nobody else's song and it still wouldn't be anything but copyrighted. No, you're not even using the same words. No, it's not even the same melody. If you're singing the same melody the whole time and doing something different, it's not the same. I get it. You don't just sing like that normally. Normally people can't sing like that. That's why I liked Rocco. Normal people can't sing on command like that and make anything a song. Even normal singers can't do that. That would be a superpower. And they're still not acknowledging it. Yeah, I get it. They're not even allowing you to do it, and they're saying, why are you like this at piano? Yeah, I get it. And then they're saying, seeing you when you haven't done a singer. You said that you wanted to take lessons in the piano. When did it ever occur to them that you were going to be a professional piano player? Lisa never thought that. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't, though. She said the only difference between professionals and people like me is people that kept going. So she didn't think that. She just loves who I've become because I wanted to keep going. Yeah, I get it. That's deep, bro. You haven't heard her voice in like a year and you still know what she's talking about. That's true love. Yeah, I get it. This guy actually thought so. You're slow. I'm slow. Repeat it. Stefano. It's whatever.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello to you wherever you are. A warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Madrid, and a fine football venue, the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Yes!
An early boost for them, the first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. The cross is on. Oh, he's given the ball away.
Shit. Long my sky,
Really good
there'll be no
build-up.
love in my life. There'll be no heaven for me.
Back with Pereira. Marshall.
If you know what I would do,
Back and forth.
I'd be lost if I lost you. If you were away, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how I live without you. I want to know, how do I breathe without you? Where will it go? How do I ever survive? Oh, how do I live? Baby, it will take away everything in my life. Everything in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I be without you? Oh, so oh, how do I live?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
That you were actually right about something, and that that's not you, if anything, you use yourself.
Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Am I gonna start rapping about how I use myself? Yeah, I get it, fucking around and shit.
It wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick is.
See, this is why commercials can be just as bad as saying shit like that. No, I mean for the game, not because of kids.
Well, nicely cut out. And the electronic
It's
board
because I'm not a kid. Yeah, I get it. It's negative for someone who's not a kid listening to it when it's on their screen. Yeah, I get it. Then they don't have any kids. And it's also negative when Jesus is doing it to Taylor Swift. Yeah, I get it. That would make Tom like the worst person ever. And not even Tom Garcia. This world needs Aquaman. Either way, it needs somebody that's not gonna kill anybody and wants world peace, but that you get a goal. I didn't even realize I had one. And I scored a nice one. And I thought they tied the game too.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, breaking at pace is always.
That's why they say I don't like the long parents, all of them. I like some of all of them, but not all of them, because that would be weird. Music isn't weird to love all of it, yeah, I get it. But I don't, yeah, I get it.
Teammates available.
And every time I be with you, and I'm just like it's a fun, and love is never ends. The boss is playing well, and you're got a good rating, you can tell. I've never been in the well, and I don't want to be in there, so it's hard to tell.
Now they have possession in a good
It wasn't hard to tell
pitch.
then. So how did I like a loser then anyway?
Big chance to get them on toes.
Just because I lost and won some games? That would make Tom no better than the program. Yeah, I get it. Because nobody won every game in the program either.
On the offensive.
Leo didn't either until they started doing what they did with him, so either way he didn't. Either way nobody did, like Alessio said. And that should have went because Alessio actually did win games like other people without them forcing it to happen. Yeah, I get it. That's the people that were actually good. Like Andreas is not right. Yeah, I get it.
Well,
Steve was
controlling
good.
the football.
Yeah, he hit it.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at.
Peace, bro.
And fed forwards.
How was that outside when I just touched it,
The
though?
nearest to
He
margins.
sucked the game.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
He still sucked the game. He still sucked the game. That's exactly why we sucked the game. But I didn't not suck the game. So that means I sucked the game for everyone. Yep.
And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, when you see this again,
Darko. It's dark.
He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him. He bounces straight to
Roberto
the touchdown,
Darko.
and the finish is excellent.
I'm not Darko either. This is LED.
5 minutes left. Could play it in. Oh, doesn't
So
get
that
away
you
with it.
might
Free
get
kick
free
given.
kick. Oh, he almost did it from a weird angle.
Using a save to match it. Not the pass he had in mind. And we will have just one additional minute. He's protecting it well. And that will be all for this game.
Yes.
And defeat.
The goalie got man of the match. Nice. Nice goal win. He didn't stay at 7.2 for long. He was almost going to be raised to a 7.3. But he scored a nice volley in the last match. On the leaderboards, I mean, it was going to be raised to a 7.3. I'm talking about throughout school, the schools were closed because there were bullies in the school and they didn't want to say so, and the people that were bullies weren't the people that they said so. The people that they said were bullies, like the guy said from summer camp, weren't bullies, and the people that were actually bullies, nobody did anything about. And they just accepted that they weren't douchebags or bullies. That isn't necessarily making a situation really true or right. About a person, just because everybody thinks so. Not everybody thought Colton Graham was a douchebag. No, they didn't. The security didn't think he was a douchebag because the guy said he fucking cool. So the guy that said he fucking cool was on Colton Graham's side.
Hello there. I'm not sure there are many better places to be on a glorious day for football than the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me,
the guy that said you're a tool was on Colton's side, so you can't really say that just because the security wasn't on his side, that nobody was.
Their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And there were more than one of us, so that's just weird to do to somebody at an older age when they were a kid.
He's got to score! Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there, and the ball is loose. And the danger clear.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Determined defending.
It kind of ran me off the field, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Sometimes your own team does that to you.
Money.
And they say you're the person that does that. When you jump over the ball, yeah, I get it.
Suarez.
No, they're not bullies to all of us. You don't want to pass to me, so it's going to jump over the ball if you try to shoot it into me. That's not bullying, because you can score a goal that way. No, that's not bullying, because you just need more stats, like Jesus said to me. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's a really good run. Chance to play it in. And thwarted there, following the cross.
That would prove that everyone was a douchebag. Yeah, I get it.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the
yeah, it's offside anyway, it would.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
No, you're not a douchebag for being a loser anyway, Kumar. Since when are you a douchebag for being a loser anyway?
Jerome with it.
It won't count because it's offside, because since when are you a loser for being a douchebag? It's not the same thing. Losers like George don't have the knowledge about how to be a douchebag, and neither do I. Yeah, I get it. If you knew what I was like in grade school, you would know that I didn't have the knowledge to do any of it. And that's why I didn't like George Callis. Yeah, I get it. If you went to school with me and knew Andrew did that project for me, you would knew that I wasn't slow, but I just wasn't that good in school. And then in high school, I all of a sudden got good, and then in college, I was bad. Some people like on YouTube were like that too. Some schools they were good, some schools they were bad.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Body on the line.
Oh, come on. You don't need anything. You just need to wait. Wait for the right moment.
Really good
Just
build-up,
put the
but
ball
no
in
end
the net
product.
because this
Well,
isn't
he dealt with that
football.
ball played in rather well.
Or pass. Because you don't have to pass the way you do in football either.
Well, this could really help the cause. It might be.
And for that you score.
The breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And the whistle
Or
is
just
sounded
existing
for
when I
half-time.
can do things. Yeah, I get it. Colin can't sing either, dude. He wasn't part of the Kiss tribute.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In behind for him to chase.
Oh, that was so horrible.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Opportunity.
And injustice.
Unfortunately. And take it away. And that puts them in position. A good and fair challenge. And support available. Chances on. Full grabbing. Wonderful stop.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Can they square the game? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
Said we could do it as a team.
Jerome with it. It could be on for her. Determined defending. And he's through here. And he's out.
I don't have to prove it. He
Wonderful
didn't
save
pass, and he should have passed. He would have had a goal.
Good effort here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Can he put it away? He's got to
There it is. I don't really care who scores
the
it.
lead again. Fully deserved.
Picture perfect by Lito.
Well, here you can see it
Milito.
again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Giordano. Jerome with it. And he's won the ball.
Yes.
Assist on this occasion.
Oh, yes.
Fine reading of the
that's-
situation.
And if I could actually do it like that, then it would work. But you can't, dude. That's exactly why they're bullies to all of us.
And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece
See what I
in this
mean?
one.
It forces you out of bounds.
And they'll
It
get ready
forces
for
the
the throw-in.
computer out of bounds.
And the cross goes in, and ready to strike. And the flag does go up offside. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together.
They don't
their
just
turn
go
to
up to a
have the ball.
referee and do something like.
The
And
emphasis
that's
very
exactly
much on
why
attack.
this game is a bully.
Cross
Yeah, I
field.
get it.
And danger still. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Determined defending. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well,
Damn.
that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Well, they couldn't keep it.
How many people does it have to happen with for you to understand that it's true?
Oh, big opportunity!
Yeah, I get it. That's why you get a 7.2 rating. It's like, what kind of bullshit are they trying to pull and then say that I'm pulling bullshit?
Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating.
I scored a goal. I scored my 495th goal of the season.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just...
7.1 rating because we got scored on. When I already had a goal in the game, what about the people that didn't have goals in the games? You're not the defense either. You don't have to play D as a striker. Ronaldo never did. No, he did not. That's exactly why they're bullies to me. Ronaldo never had to play defense. No striker ever had to play defense. That's exactly why they're bullies to me. No striker did. None of them did. Franz Beckenbauer didn't play striker and defense at the same time. That's a pretty lame excuse to say that someone played it at 2 different times, like I said, and then say that they played it at the same 2 different positions at the same time, like Roberto Carlos did, when nobody ever did that as a striker. Yeah, I get it. No, Roberto Carlos was playing 2 different positions as once. Franz Beckenbauer wasn't playing striker and defense at the same time. It wouldn't be possible. Roberto Carlos wasn't even doing that. He wouldn't be. Because Germany would have less players on the field if that would happen. They wouldn't be using one of their players like Luca Toni. And it would mean that Franz Beckenbauer would prove that big people could have speed. So they're bullies to me for that reason too. Because my player has scored 500 goals. And they're bullies to my team because they don't let my team do their work. And my team has never done anything that I've done, and I have never done anything that my team's done. I don't even know my team on the game because it's a game. No, that means that they're bullies. Yeah, I get it. And they don't want to admit it because I found a way of doing well, and they don't want to admit that it's a real thing. Yeah, I get it. Because they're trash. The world is hot garbage. Yeah, I get it. And it's gonna flood because it needs to. Because it's hot garbage. If it was the way I was, it would burn. Yeah, I get it by your logic. Damn, son!